My name is Omar Rashad. I attended Camino College in fall 2018. I graduated from there in the spring of 2020. I ended up transferring to Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. I think community college was really important for me because I think I matured a lot during those 2 years at El Camino. I went to a high school that was super STEM oriented, and it had a bit of an unhealthy, elitist social environment that I don't think I really fit into very much. I'm a journalism major. I'm someone who was really interested in writing and seeing where writing could take me. And I think that high school environment was not particularly the most helpful or productive or beneficial for me. I think the best part about after attending that high school to then going to a community college was the fact that I was surrounded by people who were really down to earth, people who just wanted to learn, people who just, wanted to take a next step. I think that's an environment that automatically did not have that elitism that I saw at my high school. That's something I really appreciated and something that I really learned a lot from. I think community college taught me empathy beyond anything. That made me really, conscious of how people's education journeys are very unique. And I think people should really open their mind to how unpredictable life can be. And maybe that means you attend a community college, maybe that means you attend a trade school. It could really mean anything, and I think people should be more conscious and more sensitive to, the way education can impact people's lives and how your life decisions really impact where you go to college and where you learn. I think another thing is community college students tend to have gone through, a couple big life moments. I definitely know that from just anecdotally talking with my friends at community college, talking with community college students from other parts of California. We just tend to have gone through a couple more things than others. And I think that life experience is essentially what sets community college students apart. Right after my freshman year of community college, I was lucky to have just a quick little 15-minute coffee chat with the journalism industry executive. And this person is very involved in hiring for a big newspaper that has a presence across the country. And, in a nutshell, essentially, we had a good conversation. He took a look at, some of my work that I brought. He took a look at my resume. He said that I'm doing the right things. But towards the end of our conversation, he told me that because I was at a community college, he just didn't know what I was doing there. And then on top of that, he told me that if I were at a more prestigious university like USC, there'd be a higher likelihood of me getting an internship at the company that he was an executive of. And I think, that conversation really discouraged me. It made me really concerned and really almost frightened about does me being a community college student mean that I don't get to pursue the career I want to? And that sounds really unfair. And then to just go back to the demographic side of this, in California, over 70% of community college students are BIPOC. And many of them, a very large majority of them, come from lower socioeconomic background. And so if you exclude community college students from your hiring pool for internships, what does that say about you? And what does that mean about who you want to hire and who you don't want to hire? If we don't have a diverse workforce, we won't be serving the communities that we purport to serve. Community college is sometimes the only option for a lot of people. And I think understanding the very fact that maybe people don't really have much of a choice but to go to a community college, or maybe they chose a community college when they could have gone to a 4-year. There's value in that. There's value in going local, learning from professors at a community college that's 10 minutes away. There's importance and value in that. And I think if more people understood that community college is a place for community, I think we'd be in a better place overall.